Explain the so-called never-Trumpers. The president has been enormously successful in foreign policy. A lot of them come out of the Bush administration, sort of the neoconservative movement in that genre. When you look at Iran, the president did exactly the right thing. When you look at Israel, recognizing Jerusalem as the capital and moving the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, that was the law that was bypassed by every president except this president. When you look at how he's dealt with North Korea, people may quibble over the things he has said to Un and so forth, but the fact is, he's done more with North Korea in terms of, first of all, putting the military threat out there, and then driving the dictator to the table than any previous president.
Called peace through strength.
Peace through strength. But when you look...
You worked for Reagan.
I worked for Reagan. And I supported Trump in the general election.
Yes, you did.
And I see a lot of similarities. I'm not talking about the way they speak, but there's a charisma to both of these men, and there is a principle to both of these men. And I'm concerned that there are some people who claim to be conservatives who don't recognize it, either because they've had a personal tiff with him or they're very thin-skinned about approaches and so forth and so on.
How about one other thing? They don't want to admit they're wrong.
They don't, and you've been in a fight with a lot of these people.
It's, you know, it's not even a fight because the American people are winning now. Look, I'm going to make a prediction. Donald Trump is a transformational president. And I don't believe he's a nationalist, and I don't believe he's a populist. I have always remained in my entire career consistent. I am a Reagan conservative, and which you were the chief of staff for Ed Meese, one of the greatest attorney generals we ever had. And so you know Reagan's policies as I do. I can cite the economic statistics, 20 million new jobs, you know, literally doubled revenues to the government, you know, revenues go...
And he was hated too, attacked by the same forces.
Well, wait a minute. He was called an amiable dunce by Republican establishment figures, and voodoo economics was a Bush term.
Look, it took him 3 times to get the nomination. He was attacked all the time. The media hated him, but they hate Trump more. And my view of that is, and see if you agree, they thought Hillary was going to win. They banked on Hillary. They wanted their 3rd term of Obama, and this man wins, surprises everyone, probably surprises himself. The American people rose up and said, enough is enough. We want to try this man.